Ladies and gentlemen, I am the War Boss Skaen, and at long last we are coming back to Pillars of Eternity. I actually have not been playing this for a while, as I mentioned in my Star Wars video. I've been going through some stuff, and this has been put on a hiatus for that time. But I have been playing a lot of Pillars of Eternity too, so spoiler alert, I already know how a lot of this game ends. I am still curious about quite a few things though. One of them being, how exactly Skaen, a god about perseverance and the overcoming of one's struggles, somehow is epitomized by cannibalistic cults full of human sacrifice. I honestly just don't know.
Let's go.
Now these guys, not that difficult to deal with. Once we start getting into the Skaen cultists on their hand, that's the part that beat me before, simply because I wasn't able to properly focus. Let's put everybody back in stealth. Now, I will say that there are a lot of improvements that Deadfire does to improve the general Pillars of Eternity playstyle, which I quite like. Let's focus on you. Aloth's weapon is ineffective. That's okay, Aloth. You're going to cast a spell for me. Let's see, what should we do? Tanglefoot, no. Fireball Scroll, yes. And you're going to target that guy so you don't go running into it like a mook. Sagani's weapon is ineffective. That's okay. You can just hold it. Hang out. Durance's weapon isn't doing so good either, and he's only got the one. I can switch him to range, but I don't think that's really necessary at the moment. Let's get some regen going. And Adair's weapon isn't doing that great either, but... No, come on, get back. I really need to turn off that... you know, I'm doing that right now. Hold on a second. There, now it'll stop pausing every time my weapon's ineffective. Okay. Little wolf, I need you doing that. I think you guys need to start targeting that thing, and we should be okay.
Good shot with this.
Alrighty. Now, I turned off his, whatchamacallit, his AI to a degree, specifically because I didn't want him spending his chance unnecessarily. In this case, I want the skeletons. But I didn't want them there. Alright. That's a little bit annoying, but whatever. There we go, and nothing of value was spent. The cutest cat. I love it when it pops up like that. There's some stuff there.
Hello? Sure.
Oh, this is going to take a bit. Now, I know I went through and I explored every single part of this last time. I'm not going to be as deliberate with this, as I know, one, there's not a lot to find. But I'm more interested in getting through the enemy first. And one thing I was unclear about, to begin with, was why exactly this girl's disappearance has something to do with a cult full of cannibals. Yeah, see, Skaen Temple Fanatics, Skaen Cultists, Skaen Fanatics. I think these guys are berserkers. Berserkers, well, they're not my favorite people to fight, let's just say that. Alright, so need you to shoot him. Need you to shoot him. Need you to shoot him. Let's get a Rutha up. Alright, so he already went into his rage, so we're not going to know what his hit points are. Hopefully we did some good damage to him, though. Let's switch weapons around. Get you in there as well. have you switch as well. Let's start putting you on this guy along with that. And let's see, what can we do with you? Arcane Assault, I think. Yeah, that's perfect right there. Okay, that's one down. Now for the Berserkers. God knows these guys are all kinds of fun. So everybody target that guy, please. Alright, so his frenzy wore off. Oh, everybody gangbang the last guy, please. Badly injured, also good. Alright, cool. That went rather well. Oh, man, and it happened just as I ran out of chance. I could have brought in some drakes, or some worms, rather. Oh, well. Well, that wasn't a big deal, I guess. It's like, oh, look, bad guys. No, we're good, we're good. Let's see. Fine cultist robes. Hooray. Now, I seem to remember that there was no benefit from wearing this stuff. Ow. Okay, that sucked. Not worth it for some lockpicks. Just going to throw that out there. Ah, damn it. It's winding up in people's inventory. We don't want that. So just... That's better. Okay, just give him a second to heal back up. Worm's Nest resting bonus, which is very nice to have. Alright, back into stealth, please.
I'm on the trail.
So yes, while there are a lot of things that Deadfire does, in my opinion, very well, there's been a few changes that I don't like. Specifically the changes to magic users, how they get their spells. And that's a rather big change in my opinion that, well, to be completely honest, I just don't like it as much as a lot of people do. Skaen Scripture. Yeah, see, this is the whole thing. Burned. Feel thy hatred twist within thee. Feed thyself on its bile. Sustain thyself on its anger. This hatred, this bile, this anger shall be tools for thy rebellion. Let thine heart see. There is no satisfaction in open confrontation. Hide thine hatred. Let it grow that it may fester. Make thy plots in secret. The quiet slave stays in the shadows. His face seeks not the light. In darkness doth he work. In darkness doth he move. Rebel against those that seek to control thee. Rebel against those who wish to remove thee. And that's all well and good. I am totally understanding of that mentality.
Worth a look.
You know, stand against those that would control you. Huh, it missed. Oh, wait, it broke my stealth, though. Alright, come on there, princess. Yeah, this guy's dead meat. Perfect. Now we can search this chest. But again, how do you go from, fight against the dying of the light, so to speak, to we need to make sure that we just, sacrifice people to the blood god and stuff like that. It's frickin' just... It ain't normal, folks. That's all I'm saying. That's a lot of money right there. Alright, we got some nice stuff for Aloth here. He doesn't have any wrist units. Yeah, spell damage, plus 10% spell damage, which is awesome. Yeah, we're going to give you the will thing as well, just because. Just because. Now, one thing I will say that Deadfire does very, very well, it does not screw you on the better gear. It is just swimming in magical items, fine and exceptional and superb quality. Found a half dozen soulbound pieces of gear just purely by accident. Okay, so everybody target that guy except for... You were going to go get the Mindbreaker, and you're going to do that in melee, and Foxy Fox is going to go back you up. There. Get that nice flake bonus. Aloth. Need you to start dropping the boom there. Okay, I think we're doing alright. Okay, Aloth again. Okay, that guy's Gibbs. Let's move it over to here. Kana. Oh. I want worms first. You can heal after. Actually, I got a heal right there for you. Woo! Whatever that was sucked. Just blew away most of my worms. Good lord. Now he's down. Who's still up? The cultists are still up. Let's knock you down real quick. And knock you down as well. Alright, that guy's dead. Get this guy, please. Come around and see if we can get that flank going. Come on, pup. Why are you not responding to my commands? Oh, it's because... Oh! I think puppy's down. It's not showing down on the icon, though. Oh, he's prone. That's why. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. I may have to start dropping some actual spells here. We'll rest after this fight. Okay, now he's flanked, which is good. Okay, all you guys jump on that guy. Alright, this fight's over with. A little bit tougher than I expected. I don't know what happened. But there were explosions galore. Yeah, it doesn't matter if... I'm okay with Durant's going down. I think we'll actually finish the fight before he does that. Yep. Good man, that Durant's managed to keep his feet. Alright, we've got more fine cultist robes and a bunch of junk and some money. Fine padded armor is actually not bad. Is there anybody that could benefit from that? I don't think so. Now he already has damage reduction 6, but he's also got the plus 10 area of effect on spells, which is not too shabby. We've got him in that special Brigadine, which I might actually want to give that to Adair instead now that I think about it. Yeah, let's switch these up a bit. Whew, you look like a Christmas tree, pal. There we go. Because that's damage reduction 12. Damage reduction 10, but you get the bonus to deflection against ranged attacks. Plus 1 movement speed. Quicker to get into position. I think that will actually work really well. So... And let's see. Damage reduction 7. So.
Sure.
Now let's take an opportunity to rest. Everybody gets the damage reduction bonus, because why not? Skaen saunters over to you, stretching her legs. She holds a pouch of deer jerky in one hand, and she offers it as she takes a seat across from you. Itumak looking on hungrily. Long day. She bends one arm behind her head, reaching up until you hear a pop. Just want to see how you're holding up. You seem to have a lot of long nights. Well enough, thanks. That's a relief. I was following an Adra bear before. I hate to find out that my situation had gotten worse. She folds her arms over her knees. Look, it's been a while since I've had a hunting party, but we're in this together now. And if we're hunting for different things, we're still hunting together. She takes a hunk of dried meat from her pouch and bites a long strip from it. Inumak licks his lips and she tosses him the rest. I don't understand exactly what's happening to you, but I'll help you find Theos, same as you're doing for me. Just good to know. And something's going on with the garrison. Fellow of St. Wadwin. Yeah, let's hire this fella. Why not? Why not, indeed? Nearly set upon by brigands on the road, but your patrols intervened. Yes, because I am a good ruler, and I take my security seriously.
Slow and silent.
All right. Is this trapped? Doesn't look like it. Garnets and money. Money is good. It's always good. Okay, that leads into that area right there. I think we want to start heading south. No, this is the area where I died last time. I came around on an oblique angle and actually must have run into all these guys at once. Alright. In that case, get these foos. Get them. We will not die again. Oh. Got the flank going. Everybody's happy. Okay, that's much better. Yeah, more junk. List of names. Okay. This creased sheet of paper contains a list of names. Some have been crossed off. Edit leaves window open at night. Small house on edge of Kindle Vale. Hirgerto, visiting from Old Valia, doesn't speak Adaran. Keeps himself, won't be missed. Tyrfus lives in a small encampment on road to Logholm. Takes solitary walks each morning at sunrise. Should be most vulnerable then. This is a hit list. These are not good people, regardless of what they may pretend to be. Old dungeon tree and some lockpicks. All right, cool. And the final journal of Jonas. Okay, this is him talking about how he becomes the effigy of Skaen's embodiment. Basically, Skaen's avatar. For months we met by secret conclave to plot our landlord's demise, although working in the fields as if our hearts were content. And he is going to get tortured. Simply tortured and mutilated to become Skaen's avatar. What has his landlord done to deserve that other than just be his landlord?
Keeping an eye out.
And they're basically like down with the the bourgeoisie or whatever the hell it is, because they're just so intent on their freaking philosophy they don't pay attention to anything else. That's probably trapped.
Worth a look.
Yeah, it is. Well, at least it was. All right, a pearl and some money. Is that gold or copper? Copper. I would love to know what society uses copper as its main go-to. Unlocked with the dungeon key. I think that was the part where I bought it. I have to go back and check the other video. Yeah, it is, because I came all the way around. Oh, this guy's going to be a pain in the ass. Okay, come to me, jungle friend. Get this kill nice and quick before his buddies show back up. Good. Okay, get back in position.
Nice and slow.
There you are.
Let's go.
Got another sneak attack bonus there, I think. Excellent. Alright, come on, get me out of combat. Nice. We have a fine blunderbuss, which is nice. Now, I don't know if friendly fire works for these things, because it does have a cone attack, so to speak. I don't know. It's enchantable, of course. That's the other thing. A lot of weapons in Deadfire, you cannot enchant them. A Skaen cultist. Let's get in position. Alright, good. Tanks, well, yeah, tanks go first. Range units will get their first shots in. Well, they would if I actually had them using ranged weapons. You two get this guy. Get over there for the flank. Okay, Aloth, I need you getting that guy, please. Okay, what is that? Armor of Faith. Plus 4 damage reduction, plus additional effects. It doesn't say what the additional effects are. Ah. Regardless, I don't think it's really going to help that much. No, it did not. You buggers got rocked. Alright. This is much, much better than it was before. More junk gear. At least I can sell it all for decent money. Mm-hmm. That's the other thing I'm having to relearn, is that I need to stop hoarding gear. Yeah, I couldn't get through this door before because I needed a key. But now, I have the key. So yes, I am where I should be. Oh, what the hell? Blood pool. As you approach the blood pool, the viscous liquid churns and bubbles. You feel essence rising to the surface, reaching out to you, whispering. Someone should clean that up. Some strange power seems to be animating the blood. I'm going to hazard a guess and say that whatever it isn't benevolent. And no shit. Grotesque masks and pools of blood. They aren't half-hearted in their madness, are they? Conan wrinkles his nose. A bubbling cauldron of Skaen's hateful seed. He may be sniveling and cowardly in his ways, but he has never lacked for focus. Sagani peers at the bubbling pool. This is the work of something foul. We should keep moving. Extend your soul to the blood pool. The faint whispers resolve into a cacophony of voices. You imagine yourself surrounded by 100 men and women. Their naked flesh is scourged and bloody, or skinned and covered with flies. Their eyes are missing or replaced with glittering back stones. That is fucking disturbing. Their voices cry out in unison. What's this? Another soul come to rage and burn, or merely to watch? Maybe a long time in waiting. Our work today is already finished. Okay, I don't have the lore or the religious background for that, so who are you? The woman's voice replies, nobody. Serfs and thralls and whores, used and thrown away. Almost all we had was taken from us, but what little remained we gave here. They hover at your soul's edge, feeling you out. Our fury burned within us, unquenched and unfed, but hate can be fashioned into a weapon by those willing to pay the price. Another voice speaks. In life we were weak, but in death we made a choice. Choice carries power. What kind of power? Voice cackles. If you must ask, then you have never had need of revenge. They probe at the boundaries of your soul, exploring your essence. It is a shame there's nothing in you that we could use. The soul sink back into the pool. Hold, I would know what you've done here. The pool itself begins to ripple with the sound of a dissonant chorus of perverse laughter that rakes at your ears. The lapping blood stirs a large metal cage, half submerged in the center of the pool, and it creaks loudly as it rocks back and forth on a rusty pulley, as if in answer to your question. Wait, let me ask you more about this place. The time for questions is over, Watcher. The blood pool is still. Okay. What is this here? Alright, so I guess we're not going to get anything out of that. The man's arms are cut open from the elbow to wrist. This is a sacrificial chamber, and nothing good comes of it. Now we need to get back into stealth. These people are frigging horrible.
I've got it.
Locked?
I'll get it open.
Okay. Refresh my memory. Who's my mechanics guy? Mechanics 6, Mechanics 1, 0, 4, 1, And 0, so we're not getting through this without a rogue.
Got it.
No, you don't have it. Guess we're going to have to find a key, maybe? There's got to be a way in.
Found something.
Oh, found a trap is what you found. Failed to disarm the trap. Try again. Alright. Oh, well. I guess I saw that one coming. Skaen, go trip the trap.
Right.
Woo! Ah, see, you're fine. No harm, no foul. Thankfully. Final Journal of Jonas. Okay, same thing. Guessing this is a religious text then. And the key that we need for the crypt. Yeah. Yeah, more religious text.
Margaret's fire casts light in dark.
Yeah, I just... Yeah, they talk about, freeing themselves from their oppressors. That's something you hear on the news a lot. My question is, who is oppressing you other than yourselves? You're not giving me reasons to believe that you are, in fact, oppressed. Okay, those are for backers. This is another exit out, I think. Yep, that was an exit out. Okay. Wiped out an entire... Whoa! Crap! Hello! Zorips and these guys. Oh, that's not good. Alright, you go there. Start banging on that priest, please. Deal with that. Get some healing going. Where is... There he is. Well, that's just not good. That's not good at all. Just all of a sudden, bunch of bad guys. Thank you, Kant. Go help out Aloth, please. I hate to see him get squished. I need one more chant for worms. I want worms. There we go. Give me worms. Alright, start bringing the fire.
Let's go.
Jeez, just all of a sudden. There we go. Problem solved, and I'm out in the wilderness somewhere. Lovely. Alright, somebody want to explain what the hell just happened there? Ooh, moonstone. Right, let's look at our quest log here. Alright, so we've got some more lead and key activity. Okay, I don't think I have any more to tell her at the moment. Through Death's Gate. Haven't done that one yet. That's the White March. We can't actually do that one yet. That's another character we picked up. Blood Legacy. That's one we were working on. So she's got to be back underneath there, so... Everybody form up. We're going back in. I must have missed her. Not sure where. I mean, we found the big sacrificial pool and all. Tell you what we didn't find, though. We didn't find a cult leader. which is really weird. You don't usually have a cult this big without someone leading it, but so far,
Sure.
we haven't found any way that fits the bill for that, and I'm very curious. Oh, I must have missed you somehow. Well, let's fix that problem. Come here. There we go. That was easily done. Let's put you back on the bow until we say otherwise. Kana's good. Yeah, alright, cool. Oh, no, don't close the door. I don't know if we can be able to unlock it again. So, yeah, all this blood and death.
I'll see what I can find.
Let's go up this way real quick before we head up what looks to be the main entryway. Ah. Ah, barbarian. Cute. He's probably done for it. His frenzy's over in a second, but... yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, he's done. He's totally done. My guys are too heavily armored for him to get through. Alright, awesome. Oh, nice! Grants Gref's authority once per encounter. 22 to 32 crush damage, 15% damage is raw, which means it bypasses any resistances. Successful stun for 6 seconds. And that's a per encounter ability, which is nice. Cause the dominated affliction 50 times to unlock the next level. Okay, so we have to do this thing. Or no, 10% chance to cast dominate on hit or critical hit. Nice, nice, nice. It's actually working out pretty darn well. And was that opals? Okay, cool. Yeah, one other thing I will say about Deadfire, and I'm just going to let it go at that point. I will be doing a playthrough of it. I am just... Whoa! Watch it, please. I'm waiting for Obsidian to stop being Obsidian and start, you know, patching in all the bugs, the memory leaks, and the bad code that causes crashes and whatnot. Okay, seriously. I walked right into that. I can see the thing right here on the wall. But, oh, for fuck's sakes. Think I found him. So this is going to go badly for all involved. Alright, who has summons that they can use? You have that, so... Aloth, why did you run into that? Oh god, that's a freaking melee attack. Why is that a melee attack? That does not need to be a melee attack. Oh my god. That is so not good. I don't like that. It's a cool little ability, but for the love of God, don't do that. Ah, Jesus, that's just... That's not good. Alright. Adair, are you not planning on hitting this guy at all? Oh, you're paralyzed. Oh, that would probably help. Alright, let's get some worms in here. Okay, keep hitting him, please. Worms, start hitting him.
I'm here. Got an info.
I think Kana's got that, honestly. Yep, down he goes. Everybody kill this guy, please. Perfect. Okay, so that could have gone way, way worse than it did. God knows it wasn't bad enough. Ooh, look at all the goodies on these guys. More of that fine padded armor we need to get rid of, and a pistol.
Light, flame, and
What
sound.
do we got here? This elegant vase is cracked and chipped. Looks like an antique from Adair. Ah, looks like we have another door here. Hello. That's what we were looking for. I think we found the young lady. Wymund. A large bull-necked man in a hood helps a young elven woman down from a glass chamber connected to a dizzying array of cables and machinery. Her skin and clothing glint with fresh blood.
You may feel a little lightheaded for the next hour or two, but that will pass. Have a meal and get some sleep when you return to town. The transfusion.
We got more experience. The girl sobs into the back of her hand. Yeah, she seems happy about all this.
Transfusion will be smoothest if you relax and rest. The implanted essence already has a hold on your mind, so fighting it will be useless. And I hope our new visitor does not complicate matters overly.
I am killing the crap out of you, dude. What's going on here?
Subversion. The black sheep cousin of justice. Or haven't you heard Lord Heron's tale of woe about a missing daughter and an impending marriage? He's sent his soldiers to scour the village while he bides his time at the Dracogen Inn. You of all people should understand what I'm doing. I don't know who you are, but I can read that look of discontent on your face. Polite society frowns on your struggles and ideals as much as they do my animancy and Skaen's rituals. Unsightliness reminds polite society that there are limits. When no one pays attention to the excesses and debaucheries of a lord, you give them something they can't look away from.
Holy crap! I'm fighting Antifa. This is gonna be awesome. People around town seem suspicious of Lord Harond.
Decency's a funny thing. Most people have just enough of it to turn their noses up at something distasteful, but not enough to get their own hands dirty fixing it.
Yeah, so tell me how other people's opinions cause you physical harm.
Lord Heron's been telling everyone she's his daughter. He brought her all the way out here just to avoid anyone who might know differently. She's his niece, and she's carrying his child.
Ew. Okay, so we need to kill him too. He's her own flesh and blood. That's the vilest thing I've ever heard of. I'll kill that monster myself just as soon as I return to town.
You'll do no such thing. Believe me, I've already taken steps to deal with Heron in a more visible way.
Yeah, she kills him and then she dies or winds up in prison for the murder. Yeah, no, there's a better way to handle this. And animancy is part of your plan to destroy him.
This isn't just about Heron to the girl. It's about the corrupting influences of power and wealth. How people of privilege, people like Heron, are so often insulated from the consequences of their actions. The charged essence of dozens of maltreated slaves and underlings has already taken root in her mind. Once it's established, it'll drive her to murder her uncle, her aunt, and anyone foolish enough to get in her way. People won't be able to look away from Heron's sins then.
No, they'll just think that she went nuts and murdered the entire family. That's not going to expose him. You're just killing people because you can. Leave it to Skaen to go to such lengths to avoid confrontation. How does Lord learn if he's not directly punished? Break this Lord's body, bestow upon him 100 red gifts. Let him know why he must suffer. Only then do you correct the problem. I'm with Durrance on this one, folks.
I do not wish to destroy Nestor Heron. I wish to end his entire rotten line. His name will become a curse among strangers. The deeds of his house will be eclipsed by his ruin. Foes will hear his name and shudder with pity. And any relatives who should survive him will abandon their fortunes just to rid themselves of association.
This guy has a overly high opinion of his actions. Please don't do this.
It's already done. The essence is at work in her mind.
He nudges her forward. She hesitates. She only hesitates for a moment, seeming to rediscover her balance. She starts for the door, already drying her tears.
Is any of this to you? Don't tell me you pity Heron. The girl was already his slave. Soon she'll be free of him, and the world will be a better place for it.
Yeah, she'll be free with the blood of countless people on her hands. I don't know if she asked for that. Unfortunately, I've got two choices here. I either let her go or I break her neck. Damn it. I'll let her go. Meanwhile, you.
We have nothing further to discuss. It is best if we know as little as possible of one another.
Yeah? What do you know about this, jerk off? I'm killing you. I'm killing all of you. You're horrible people, and you all need to die. Alright, let's get that once per encounter thing going on him. Let's see what we got here. Da-da-da-da-da. Knock him down. Good hit. I may have just screwed up by trying to kill this guy, but honestly, I feel it's worth it. Start dropping the big spells, boys and girls. Alright, we need skeletons. Lots of skeletons. Here, deal with that. Alright. Brilliant Radiance going off yet, or what? I can't even tell. Alright, looks like he got knocked down, so let's do that instead. Time for a big ol' summon. Start eating. Feed upon the monster. You don't have anything in your bag, or you just can't use it right now? Hard to say. Okay, you want to get back up, bud? Shit, he's about to die. Still have not cast it. Come on. There we go. That's better. That's better. He's a tough little cookie. Okay, let's see. Who's the best position to die right now? Those guys are going down. He's going down. Target him. Alright, we've got bodies hitting the ground left and right. Adair, what the hell are you doing? Frightened and confused. Alright, get back in the fight, dude. So you got a spell here. No. That's a faux area effect? Yes. We want that. Paralyzed? Ah, for God's sakes. Let's get another missile swarm off. Let's drop it on the preacher. And a check here. Okay, I think, yeah, he's the last man standing. Make him the dead. Thank you. I don't like a thing about you guys. You all need to die. Exceptional. Fine, 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 fine. Blood Skaen cultist robes. Exceptional. Fine padded armor, more fine robes, a bunch of hoods, some potions I need to start using more of. Yeah, take all that. Arquebus. Some weird stuff they were into. Hello. Unique dagger. That's not bad at all. A skinning knife. Huh. His notebook. The looping scribbles are difficult to read, but as you flip through the pages, you can start to make out several passages. Near the beginning, you read, "Would be a suitable place for my experiments. There's an abundance of space, and more importantly, the locals are content to ignore it. I could probably construct..." Skip ahead several pages. Willing volunteers. Legacy has brought many grievances to the surface, and capturing the essence is primarily a matter of timing. The ritual of the effigy serves as a good template. Die in their essence, evaporate. Next time, I'll have to try a smaller concentration of the reagent. Noble from Defiance Bay. Results were mostly consistent across with the other subjects. The challenge is always applying the method to an unwilling participant, but her situation may prove an advantage. If I can bring those memories of her uncle to the forefront, it might render her essence more susceptible to... Yeah. He doesn't give a crap about her. He's just doing this so he can do his experiments. He's a freaking fraud and a liar.
Hey.
An ornate crest decorates the sarcophagus. Name on the lid has been scratched out yet. Yeah, he's just an asshole. No more, no less. So I feel like I made the right decision in killing him. Let's see if we can save this girl from death and murder, because I don't think she deserves it. Damn it, we're going to have to rest, though. I hope this doesn't cost me any time. It shouldn't. Come on, we got to get this going. It's like I suspected. She was not a willing participant in this. She's a victim. Yes, her uncle is a bad, bad man. He's a man that deserves to die. Hell, I'll kill the uncle. I'll kill the uncle, his men.
This elder may have returned a drunk or an invalid.
Maybe. But the search for Persock is just as important as what I find.
Is that right? And what if you return empty-handed, huh?
I never return empty-handed.
Yeah, Durance is kind of a dick. But to be fair, having learned more about him, I pity him. Alright, let's have this talk.
It's sick, dear. What would I do if something happened to you? It's time Elise and I moved on. It would be good to reach the quiet of Ina's rest after all of this.
Why wait for Skaen's slow burn when we can punish him right now, leaving no doubts to the outcome? I'm sure it will.
I take it you played some part in her return. Please accept a token of my appreciation for your discreet assistance.
Are you sure that's all it's worth to you, knowing your heir is safe back in your hands? He coughs and glances from side to side. The guard standing next to him looks away. Nothing is more important than the safety of my Elise, my child. Here, take this and enjoy yourself as much as you can in a place like this. He wrinkles his nose. We have an amulet of summer solstice, and we got 1200. Should be going. Come, my dear, just a few more days travel and we'll be on the road. No, 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 no! Ugh. Shit. I don't want to save scum that. I really don't. Ah, hell, I guess she murders him then. That's actually really unfortunate. God damn it. It's just somebody I helped out previously. Shit. I sent Elise back to Lord Haran, knowing she'll murder him once her tainted mind completes. God damn it. That is not the outcome I wanted. Not in the least.
Hello.
I don't care about the founding of your inn, to be completely honest. Let's see if we can catch him outside. Damn it. I wonder if it takes to have a cipher. Yeah, they're gone. Son of a bitch. Like I said, I don't want to save scum. I've avoided doing that this entire time. Okay. Alright, so most of this is just stuff to deal with. Alright, so I guess the next thing for us to do would to be going to this location here. I guess Deerford Crossing is where we were before. That must be where the other part of that comes out. So, yeah, we'll go to Celebon Relog next episode. I'm going to admit, I am really disappointed how this turned out. I was hoping to prevent a slaughter. Even though I did slaughter the guy responsible for it, it's not good enough, in my opinion. But be that as it may, it is something that we will simply have to deal with, and the repercussions thereof. So until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I have been the War Boss Squee. I hope you enjoyed this. If you managed to pull a different outcome, please leave a comment down below. Let me know how you did so. And whenever I play through this again, because I'm going to go for that Triple Crown achievement, we'll try it then. Until next time, peace.